Shubh Saikal. Good evening. Beloved comrade Ullas, beloved comrade Deepak Patel, the leaders who are celebrating this wonderful evening today. Leaders of your Federation of Bank of India Staff Union. Comrade Dinesh, Comrade Nandu Chavan, Comrade Maxine Pereira, my beloved leader, ever young, ever green, Maxine Pereira. I want to ask him the secret. How are you doing all the time? 20 years ago I saw him, he was the same. Today also he is the same. Nice. General Secretary of the Maharashtra State Bank Employees Federation for AIBEA unit, Comrade Tunjapurka. Leader of the Pune District Bank Employees Union, Comrade Chandresh Patel, Comrade Shailesh Telekar. Former Joint Secretary of the AIBEA, beloved Comrade Satish Kanolkar. The top leaders of the Bank of India Federation, obvious bearers of the Bank of India Staff Union in Pune, and my dear comrades, fellow fighters. I am extremely happy from the All India Bank Employees Association to be here in this function. In fact, I have been extremely busy this week because AIBEA we are going to have the National Women Convention from day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I had to be in Hyderabad. But Deepak virtually forced me. It's only because of Deepak Patel that I decided I must come. But I am very happy that in such a large number, particularly my sisters who have come here in very large number. I greet you all, and on behalf of the All India Bank Employees Association, I wish your union all success. It is very thoughtful and befitting that the Bank of India Staff Union Pune, they have decided to celebrate this occasion. Daimond Jubilee. Morning only in this central committee of your federation I told, it is not only Pune Union, the entire trade union movement in Bank of India under the banner of AIBEA itself is a diamond. You know, AIBEA is a necklace, beautiful necklace. And if there is a very precious diamond in that necklace, it is the union of Bank of India all over the country, because we have been the leading part of the All India Bank Employees Association. That is why when Deepak said, no, please come, I could not resist. I could not say no to him. And I am very happy that he is here. I am also aware of the activities of your union in Pune. And I am very much happy. You know, in the AIBEA union should be how it is. There are unions and unions. But if there is an AIBEA union, it must be like this, like this, like this. Then only you can say it's an AIBEA union. Similarly, if you go to any dictionary, how a AIBEA union should be, you can blindly see the answer will be Bank of India Staff Union Pune. I am very happy that you are a model. And that is very visible here, the way that people have been mobilized in a big way for this function. And that is why I am very happy that you are celebrating this wonderful occasion. And who can celebrate? Only the victor can celebrate. If suppose I am a loser, then I can't celebrate. Only the victor. Those who are successful can celebrate. So your union deserves to celebrate this occasion, 60 long years. And you are celebrating this occasion at a time where formation of union is going to be very difficult. You are not only survived for 60 long years, that itself is not a joke. In Indian circumstances, a union to continue for 60 years is not a joke. You have not only survived, you have survived very, very successfully. You are telling so many achievements of Bank of India Staff Union. I was only thinking that in my next birth, I should join Bank of India and I should join Bank of India Staff Union in Pune. I don't believe in another, but once you die, you are gone. But at least to join Bank of India Staff Union Pune, I want to once again be born again so that I be a member and work under Comrade Deepak Patel and Ullas, etc. Because you have not only survived for 60 years, you have existed gloriously, protecting and taking care of the interests of the members. At a time when today we are finding government doesn't want a trade union at all. It is not that easy to form a union today. It is not easy for a union to survive today. It is not easy for a trade union to fight with the management today. They want to dismantle everything. And that is why these occasions are very, very important to tell the umbrella, the protection that we enjoy at the hands of our unions today. Today we are taking our union for granted. Automatically we are members of the union. And we don't think anything special in the union. We are very lucky people in the banks. That in all the banks we have the unions and we are all members of the union because of that we enjoy the protection. But kindly see outside the banking industry. There are crores and crores of people who don't have a union. They want to have a union, it is not possible. The management is not permitting them, the government is not permitting them, the employer is not permitting them. And that is why it is very necessary that union, we should celebrate that occasion to tell people. It was not a magic that Bank of India Staff Union was started in Pune or elsewhere in Bank of India. We have crossed all these things and today we are a vibrant union. But those were the days when AIBEA was not there. And Bank of India unions were not there. At the time also Bank of India was there. Bank of India, I think more than 100 years it existed. So naturally when the bank was there, there was a management, there was employees, there were officers. But there was no union. Because the management never wanted union at all in the banks. And slowly people realized, and particularly bank employees, they are very intelligent. Because they are qualified, they are very intelligent people. They never took the initiative, they were watching somebody. Particularly the history of the All India Bank Employees Association says that the employees were suffering like anything. Bank employees were suffering at the hands of the management. There was no recruitment policy, there was no transfer policy, there was no promotion policy, there was no retirement age, there was no working hours. Many times our leaders used to say about working hours. Bank employees have to come at early morning and work till late evening. And that is why it will be a joke today. But in the reality that our leaders used to tell in our meetings that a bank employee was there, his friend was asking, how is your son? He said, my son is like this, okay. Again after 3 years he asked him when he met him, how is your son? Son is like this. Again after another 5 years he asked him, how is your son? Son is like this. Arey Baba, I am asking you, how is your son? I thought you would say like this, like this, like this. You are telling like this, like this, like this. Yes, what to do? When I leave my house in the morning to the bank, my son is sleeping. When I come back at midnight in the house, in the night, at that time also my son is sleeping. So I have seen my child only like this, not like this. Because there was no working hours. But still they were very, very reluctant to form a union or join a union because they were afraid. The moment that you will join a union, then you will be victimized. In my bank, in Central Bank of India, Mumbai, there was one Cooper, he is a Parsi. You know, Central Bank was also a Parsi-oriented bank. Either Parsis were employed in Central Bank or elsewhere, mostly Central Bank. And there was one Parsi by name Cooper, he was a clerk. He only did one small mistake. One day he announced that we are working in the bank, this is our salary, and this is managing director, this is his salary. Managing director is having a dog, a pet dog, and the dog allowance is paid to him. And my salary less than the dog allowance of my managing director. What is that? Itna hi bola. He simply told that the dog allowance of the managing chairman, managing director is more than my salary. So bank was very angry, management was very angry or dismissed. So thinking of a union in those days was so difficult, but still they were looking elsewhere. Railway employees were fighting, postal employees were fighting, government employees were fighting, textile workers were fighting, they were all fighting and union. So he was looking, oh, we can form a union. So slowly by looking at them, our bank employees also took the courage, and then unions were getting formed in 1946. But what is so creditable about Bank of India? Even prior to the Bank of India people, a lot of courageous people in many places, they themselves start, no, why we cannot have a union in Bank of India? That way in AIBEA, Bank of India union leaders are the pioneers. And that is why we are very proud that so many leaders have been contributed by Bank of India comrades. Comrade Pura, Comrade Chitnis, Comrade Sampath, Comrade Kelawala, Comrade Joseph, Comrade Sushil Ghosh, galaxy of people in All India Bank Employees Association, they were all from Bank of India. And that's why we are so proud about the trade unions in Bank of India. And today we are very happy that your Pune unit is celebrating the Daimond. But at the time when we were very happy, you were celebrating. Things outside are not that comfortable. And particularly for the bipartite, this is what our people are very anxious. And I know many of you have also come to this meeting. Bipartite ke baare mein kuch bolega. Something he will tell. And that is why people are coming. It is not that because I am a good speaker, but you will think that I will talk something about bipartite. So many people. Because many people are asking me. Wherever I go in market or sometimes bank, here, there, canteen, railway station, airport. Last week I went for some checkup. Because some people said, no, you should check up. Okay, I went for checkup. 7 people, I was so surprised. 7 people, bank employees. Sir, what happened to bipartite, sir? Sir, I'll come for checkup, Baba. No, sir, that you forget. Doctor will take care. What happened to bipartite? In hospital. So naturally, that is a very important issue. I will talk about that. There are also other issues. Because there is a lot of anxiety. Because in AIBEA we are used to this bipartite settlement periodically. And it is not that this is the first time that we are talking about bipartite. This is 11th bipartite. That means 10 bipartite settlements are over. This is 11th one. There is nothing new. If 10 bipartite settlement could be achieved by the All India Bank Employees Association, 11 bipartite settlement bhi hoga. And I am very confident, after fighting, 11 bipartite will be signed and achieved by the All India Bank Employees Association. But it is not that we have to simply demand, and Modi is waiting in Delhi, Narendra Modi. Oh, AIBEA has come. They have given the demand. Agree karenge, sign karenge. It's not like that. It's not only Modi government, every government has been creating problem on problem. Every bipartite settlement is a great achievement at a lot of difficulty. This time also some improvements are there, but still some difficulties have come, some hurdles have come. I will talk to you. We have placed our charter of demands. And you know the charter of demands? More basic pay, more DA, more HRA, more transport allowance, more medical, more LFC, everything more, working hours more, working hours less, everything more. That is our charter of demand. There is nothing very special about it. So we are given the charter of demands. And now negotiations have started. For the past from May 1970, 2017, we have been talking. 1.5 years are over. But still, we have not come to any conclusion. But it is not that nothing has happened. Shahrukh Khan है ना, कुछ होता है, कुछ हो गया. Something has happened, but real improvement is not taking place. Number one, our bipartite demand, we want more wages. Why we want more wages? To put some recurring deposit, to create some fixed deposit. I said like, when prices continuously rise like this month, DMS allowance has gone up by 66 lakhs. That means price is going up. What does it mean? When DA goes up, that means price is going up. And DA is not full compensation. To some extent, it is getting compensated. So naturally, when the prices go up, my salary should go up. My workload has gone up. My workload has gone up, means I should get some salary increase in my bank. When my work profile has changed, it is not the same work when Dinesh was joining the bank, I was joining the bank, work was different. Today is completely different, we don't need to know so many things. Customers are coming asking so many questions, we need to be more knowledgeable, our work profile has changed. Workload has changed. So many government schemes we are implementing. So naturally we have to be compensated. That is why we have given the Charter of Demands. But it's not only wage increase, we also want to improve our service conditions. Because there was no service condition in those days. Today we are having some service condition. Our leave, our NFC, our medical, our health, retirement age, so working hours, so many things. They also need to be improved upon. So bipartite consists of two parts, my increase in salary and improvement in my service conditions. They have been taking time. No, baat nahi bolenge. Ultimately they have come to 2%. After 2 days right now they have come to 6%. So some offer they have made. But that is not the only thing. That needs to be substantially and satisfactorily improved upon. 6 is not adequate. It must be further high and more salary increase should be there. But in terms of service condition also we have been talking. Leave is very important. Hai. Our leave should be improved upon. What do you say? Yes or no? Yes. We want more leave. Wherever I go, people are asking 5 days banking, sir. Even if salary is less, no problem, sir. We want 5 days banking, sir. Government is also ready. Why 5 days banking? All 7 days you take up. We don't want it. We want to have more contract people, permanent people, Tata, bye-bye, you go home. They are closing down branches, they are doing all these things. They don't want this. But still it's a popular demand. We are pursuing that pattern. But leave we have been asking improvement. So AIBEA this time also they asked me, Bolo, aapka kya chahiye? Leave improvement chahiye kya? No, I want more casual leave. I want more privilege leave. I want more sick leave. I want more maternity leave. I want more paternity leave. Then AIBEA says, stop. You please tell me when you will come to the bank. But all these things, if you keep on increasing your leave, when you will come to the bank, tell me how many days you will come to the bank. Saturday, Sunday you want to come. Festival time you don't want to come. Holidays you want, this you want, leave you want. When you will come to the work? But still, even in this settlement also, last time we made some improvement. This time also in leave benefits, no improvement will take place. In privilege leave, accumulation will be more. Encashment is likely to be little more. Notice period for availing the privilege leave will be reduced. And in privilege leave, all these things will happen. In sick leave also today, we find that sick leave is not adequate. So this time in the 11th bipartite they have agreed, additional 90 days, additional 3 months sick leave will be given to the bank employees in the 11th bipartite. Additional 3 months sick leave. Are you happy? You don't want? You don't want, please tell me. I will send an SMS to AIBEA. Bank of India, Pune, they don't want sick leave. So, is it so? You want it now? Yes. When you become sick, then you will know what is sick leave. And particularly, I am very happy a lot of lady comrades are here. Now, when their children become sick, they can't take sick leave. The mother has to take care of the child. That is our system. Father will be enjoying, but mother has to take care. But mother cannot take leave because mother is okay. Mother is not having any fever. Child is having fever. Child has to be taken to the doctor. Child has to be taken to the hospital. But mother cannot take leave. Now in the 11th bipartite, especially for our lady comrade, first time we took up that lady employee with children of 8 years and below. If the children are ill, you can get a certificate, my daughter is not well, my son is not well, medical leave will be given, sick leave will be given for lady employees. Maternity leave is very important. We have 6 months and 6 months, 12 months total. But today we need some more improvement. And in bipartite there is a provision that maternity cannot be taken in combination with any other leave. You can't combine with any other. You can take 6 months and then you have to come to the bank. From 1966 it is there. In the 11th bipartite, again looking to the needs of lady employees, lady comrades, especially young lady comrades who have joined in large number in the banks. Now it has been agreed in the 11th bipartite that maternity leave can be taken in combination with any other leave. They can continue even after maternity, continuously they can be in leave. I am sure that lady comrades will welcome that. We welcome. Only they are clapping, you are not clapping. Who knows, your wife also will be in the Bank of India, we don't know. And you can clap. So like that in maternity also some improvement. Particularly now, we have got lot of senior lady comrades. They have exhausted their maternity for 12 months. But later they are getting into health problem, particularly about hysterectomy. Because of all the tension in life, they get into hysterectomy. And so it has been agreed, once your maternity leave of 12 months is exhausted, for hysterectomy, additional 2 months special leave with salary will be paid under maternity only for the lady employees. So this is another new provision for the lady employees. If you do only for lady employees, gents will be unhappy. Already Maxi is looking at me only, what is the ladies like that. He is telling in my bank, a lot of young comrades are there, male employees are there. So paternity leave also some improvement will come. Otherwise they will be very angry. Curfew leave, now it is very common. Many places curfew, natural calamity. Siva is sitting here. That Kerala there was a big problem. Because of flood, we could not go to the bank. I am ready to go to the bank. Bank is underwater. We could not go for more than a week, I think. It was a big problem. Similarly, a lot of curfew, a lot of other riots and difficulties are there. That we are not able to go to the bank. Now what's happening? They are debating our leave. Now AIBEA has agreed that if there is a natural calamity or if there is any tension, curfew, etc., because of which you are not able to go, that absence will be taken as an on-duty leave with salary. First time it is going to happen in the bipartite. Like that in leave, some improvements will come. In leave fare concession also improvements have been agreed upon. Distance will be increased, you can travel a little more. Both for our sub-staff and clerical staff, the distance will be increased. Then the class of travel, now we are eligible, clerical people we can travel by AC 2-tier. But if you travel by Rajdhani Shatabdi, then you are not eligible. Now with the 11th bipartite they have agreed, even if you travel by Rajdhani Shatabdi, the entire full fare will be reimbursed under the LFC. It's a new provision that will come. Then in LFC you go. From Pune you are going to Delhi, you are going to Calcutta, you are going to Chennai. Not to sit in the room and sleep in the room, you want to see the places. So local sightseeing we go, those expenditure, it is not covered under LFC. Now in the 11th bipartite it has been agreed that local sightseeing expenditure also will be reimbursed by the bank under the LFC. Some people are clapping, others are going to encash, I think. They are not. It's very, very important. Otherwise, you will take your family and sleep in the room in Delhi. You have to take your children, your wife, see, this is the Bank of India, Delhi. This is like that, you have to show them. So this is local sightseeing expenditure. Similarly, in the northeast, Pune is a very big place. It is more than a metro. But there are interior places like in the northeast, in the top north Himalayan range where people are working in faraway place. For them to come to the mainstream itself, the LFC is over. Particularly we know that in the northeast, Tripura, Meghalaya, they are very far away and even maximum they can come only up to Calcutta. So this time it has been agreed that in the northeast, the LFC will be given from Guwahati. From Guwahati they can go to places, Guwahati to their place of work. Maybe they are in Tripura, maybe they are in Agartala, maybe they are in Nagaland, maybe they are in Shillong, maybe they are in Sikkim. Anywhere they are working, it will be additional LFC for those people. You may not be able to appreciate, you will not clap, but those who are working in Northeast is a very big issue. Similarly in the North, beyond Jammu, beyond Pathankot, beyond Chandigarh, beyond Kalka, in hill area people are working. For them the LFC will start from the nearest station additional LFC from that to their place will be additional LFC. Like that in LFC a lot of improvement will come, in leave a lot of improvement will come, in service condition. For example, there is a provision at the moment, voluntary abandonment. Suppose some employee unfortunately did not come to the bank for 3 months, 90 days without giving leave letter. Then bank will send a letter that you have not given leave letter, you have not come to the bank, so we deem it that you are not interested in the bank job. We consider you have voluntarily abandoned your job. उनका गलती कुछ नहीं. He has not done anything wrong. He has not committed fraud. He has not defrauded the bank. He did not come to the bank. But now management says in the pension regulation, I don't know who has written pension regulation is there. It is only for us. But pension regulation does not provide that if an employee has been treated as voluntarily abandoned his service, pension उनको नहीं मिलता है. But उनका गलती कुछ नहीं. Now IBEA has agreed, even if somebody has been sent out of the bank job on this ground of voluntary abandonment, entire full pension will be available for those people. They are not visible, but there are few people, especially in subordinate cadre, in part-time employees cadre, in interior places. So these improvements will. Especially lady comrades again. We took up an issue that creche facility should be extended to lady comrades working in the banks. I am very happy in principle IBEA has agreed that creche facility will be provided for lady employees working in the bank. In principle they have agreed. But how they are going to implement, we have to talk to them. Because some lady employees are telling that creche should be near my bank. Some lady employees are telling creche should be near my house. Some lady employees are telling creche should be near my husband's place. Because he has to take care. She is working elsewhere. So there are a lot of problems, but I am very happy for the first time. From tie-up arrangement they have agreed. We have to further discuss the matter, but I am very sure that this will also be welcomed by our sisters. That creche facility will be made available from the management for the benefit of the lady comrades. You can clap. You don't want it? You don't want? What? No answer. Creche facility, we are arguing so much and you are keeping silent. And similarly now house rent. Now house rent is on a percentage basis. And this time they have agreed, if employees are transferred out of their place and they will be given like officers, house rent will be paid like officer if somebody shifted from their place. For the first time in 11 by part-time, something new will come to your center. Similarly, time allowance. Now we are getting fixed amount. Now there also for the first time they have agreed, if you are sent out of Pune to some other place for cash remittance, for deputation, some other work, etc., outside your place, maybe clerk, maybe some staff, then for them also like officer, you can stay in a hotel, hotel rent will be paid by the bank in the time allowance. It's not for something new. Like the service condition, for example, for the new people, for old people we are covered by the old pension scheme. But from 2010, because of the government policy, new people from 2010 are covered by the new pension scheme. And that is better than Provident Fund, but not equal to the DA pension scheme. So this time there is a very important demand we have taken up for the new people after 2010. In the new pension scheme, they should also be given the old pension scheme. DA pension scheme has been demanded. We are still working. It is not going to be easy. The long way, but still. Provident Fund, gratuity, pension, these are all very, very important. We are taking up the matter. So service conditions, still some more. Morning I was telling in disciplinary action matters, management is misusing. There some improvements will come. Like the service conditions are being discussed, measures are being discussed. But the problem is management is telling that we are ready to talk to you, negotiate and settle. But हमको भी थोड़ा डिमांड है, हमारा तरफ से, हमारा काउंटर डिमांड से, वो भी सेटल करना है. You know what is the demand, we can't agree to them, but they are still demanding. Their first demand is that transfer should be my prerogative. Today, Bank of India management cannot transfer any employee beyond a settlement signed by the Federation of Bank of India Staff Union by Dinesh Pereira. Even one comma they cannot change. Only as per your union agreement only management can transfer. Now they say, वो transfer को निकाल दो, हमको आजादी दो. Transfer करने का हमको आजादी दो. We want to transfer people every year wherever we want. You should agree to that. Can we agree? No. Yeah, good. Very good. So that is one demand. Second, we are all permanent employees in the bank now. And now this time management is asking, in future, we don't want permanent employees. We want contract employees because contract employees are cheaper. I don't have profit. All profit is taken away by Nirav Modi, Kingfisher, Malaya. I don't have profit. So I want to save labor cost. So in the permanent employees, permanent employee leave, then LFC, maternity leave, this one, that one, all types of things I have to give. So I don't want permanent people. Last time also they demanded. In fact, from AIBEA we told the Indian Bank Association. They said that you kindly agree for outsourcing the permanent job. In reply we told them, we are ready to sign an agreement with you. They asked me, what is that agreement? Today we are having 2 lakh permanent vacancies in banks. We are not recruiting. Adequate recruitment is not taking place. Every time we are fighting. In Bank of India, our youth federation is fighting. Because of that, more than 4-5 lakhs of young people. Today, wherever we go, young people are in the bank. It is only because of the AIBEA. Only because of the AIBEA union that we are having young people. We want more jobs for our young people. But IBA says we don't want permanent jobs. We want to outsource on contract basis. From AIBA, we told them, I am ready to sign an agreement. You kindly agree to fill up this 2 lakh permanent vacancies by 2 lakh young people. I am ready to reduce my salary by 500. I have no problem. I will sacrifice, but young people should get more jobs. That is the attitude, that is the policy of the All India Bank Employees. The young people are not getting jobs. So this time again they are telling, I will give you some more money. I will give you some more wage increase. But in future I will not recruit permanently. I will only employ contract employees. Can we agree to that? No. Very good. That's why you deserve congratulations, you deserve to celebrate this Daimond Jubilee. Transfer we can't agree, contract job we cannot agree. Now they are putting one more condition again. At the age of 55, according to IBA, your efficiency is coming down. How they found that I don't know. They have a special binocular sitting in your express towers in Bandra, Kurla. Throughout India, Bank of India, who is working, who is not working, what is your efficiency, they know. And so they say that at the age of 55, once we decide that you are not efficient, then without telling anything to your federation, without telling anything to your union, without telling anything to your union leaders, simply we want to dismiss them. You agree? Can we agree? No. See, my job is so simple. Like that, all types of anti-employee demand after retirement. At the time of retirement, what do we wish them? Wish you a long, happy, peaceful, married, not married life, sorry. Wish you a long, happy, peaceful, retired life. That's what we are telling. So we want peace after retirement. But now management is telling, IBA is telling, even after retirement also I want to have the scope to take disciplinary action. That I can take disciplinary action after retirement. And after retirement I want to sit in easy chair, enjoy my life. So all anti-employee demands are coming. And so naturally we cannot agree. Now in the last negotiation, we told them 6% is not enough. It must further increase. In reply, IBA has given a new formula. We are ready to give more. But not to all the banks. According to the profit of the banks, according to the return on asset of the bank, we have different category, 9th category. They did not tell 10th category. 9th category, different salary increase. 10th category, no increase. Your Bank of India is also in the 10th category. This is what IBA is proposing. 9th category, AIA, AB, AC, BA, BB, BC, CA, CB, CC. They will get something more, maybe 7, maybe 8, maybe 9. But according to the IBEA formula, my bank, your bank, you will not get anything at all. So this is a new thing. That means all along it has been so. All along different banks are having different profit. But now they say only there is a profit. According to profit I will give you. I want wage increase because of my workload. I want wage increase because of my price rise. I want wage increase because of inflation. But you are linking my wage to the bank profit is not in my hand. Working in the bank is in your hand. Giving services in your hand. Completing your work is in your hand. Efficiency in your work is in your hand. Whether profit is in your hand? Is it in your hand? Profit? No. But IBEA says, look into profit, I will give you wage increase. And we had a central committee meeting of the All India Bank Employees Association only last week. And we have decided to outrightly reject the IBEA proposal and go to the street, go on strike on this. Certain things are negotiable. Certain demand we can negotiate. I want 10%, okay, you agree for 9%, 6%, 8%, take it. But now they want to dismantle the entire uniform salary structure. They want to dismantle my collective bargaining. They want to dismantle all these things that have been achieved by the AIBEA for the past 70 years. So that's why new problems are coming. Naturally, on that we have to fight. Improvements are taking place. From no wage revision they came to 2%. From 2% they came to 6%. But now they are putting new conditions. And that is why there is no other way. There is no alternative. हमारे सामने दूसरा रास्ता नहीं है. हम रास्ता में लड़ना ही पड़ेगा. There is no other way. So kindly get ready for strike and strike for your 11th party. Similarly, this is one thing. Similarly, our banks are also facing problems. Bank of India is under a lot of stress. PCA, so many things are coming. Why? Because of bank loans. Bank loan is not our creation. Bank loans are that we can discuss the matter. But banks are now under a lot of difficulty only because of the bank loan. Bank loans are overtaking the banks. Every bank there will be some NPA. But today NPAs are growing so much that ultimately even banks are not able to adjust it at all. Bank loans are more than your operating profit. So that is why after 21 banks, 19 banks are in difficulty. So how long this will go on? And now further they are telling, no, we want to merge the banks. Bank of Baroda, Jana Bank and this Vijaya Bank. They want to privatize the bank. I will not give you capital. All types of, you are asking, you give capital. Is it your job? Your job is to work in the bank. I will come at 10 o'clock. I will do my work. Smiling service, no problem. Every time I am telling IBEA, please introduce one smiling allowance. Give me 2,000 rupees. Every 1 hour I will smile. I have no problem. Smiling service, take it. But beyond that, I have nothing. And particularly in terms of customer service, I can confess to you, I was talking to some high officials in Reserve Bank of India. They have a survey about level of customer service in public sector banks, private banks, foreign banks. And I was so happy. They said in 2-3 banks the customer service level is very high. And you are telling Bank of India is one among that. Customer service is in your hand. Completing your work is in your hand. Recovering NPA. I have told IBEA chairman, sir, please send me to London. I will talk to Kingfisher Malaya. I am ready to go to London. He said, if you go, nothing will happen. Sir, please send me to America. I will talk to Nirav Modi. It's all joke one. All these people are looting the banks. And then you are telling that employees, what is our problem? But because of that, we are facing difficulty. Government is trying to privatize the banks. Government is trying to merge the banks. Government wants to give the banks to once again private people. So naturally, this is also another issue on which we have to fight. Recover the money. They are not willing to recover the money. They are talking about solution. Today morning also I told you, very dangerous now government policy, insolvency. FM told me we want to declare insolvency. All these people, they are not repaying the money. But whether anybody has been declared insolvent, 1,000 people are standing in the queue. Please declare insolvency. Please declare me as insolvent. Nothing is happening. In the name of insolvency code, concessions, separate concessions. 3 cases so far are over. One is that Bhushan Steel, where your bank has also given money. 56,000 crores have been given to him. The rascal did not repay the money. Action should have been taken. Instead of taking action, that case has gone to the IBC, Insolvency Court. And now Tata has purchased that company by resolving to give all other banks 35,000 crores. So loan is 56,000 crores. Now resolution is 35,000 crores. Loss is 21,000 crores. I don't know the share of Bank of India. You get many banks, 600, 800, like that sacrifice. So crores of rupees will go. And what is the sacrifice? Out of 56,000, you are getting only 31,000 crores, 40% reduction. I don't know, this is now Diwali season, New Year season. Is there any textile shop? 40% discount, sari milega? Textile milega, nahi milega, 10% milega. Maximum 10%, that's all. But 40%. Then another electro steel, 13,500, settled for 5,000 crores, 16% haircut, concession, sacrifice. Third case has come now. What is that? Alok Textile. Ambani has purchased it for 5,000. Loan is 30,000 crores. Ambani has purchased it 5,000. That also bending the rule. Government is bending in favor of Ambani because the proposal went to the banks lending forum. And under the IBC rule, minimum 75% is the required voting right threshold. The proposal got only 72%. And to favor Ambani, I am charging Mr. Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of the country, that overnight there was a special ordinance, one-line ordinance, 75 is reduced to 66 from tonight. Because of that, Ambani has now taken over the Alok industry. 30,000 crores has been settled for 3,000 crores. Loss is 25,000 crores. That means the sacrifice is 83%. 40%, 60%, 83% sacrifice. Where can we go? All banks are having now 10 lakh crores in the NPA. If out of that the entire money will go for sacrifice, then how bank will survive? So for wage revision also we have to fight. Again, banking industry, all these wrong policies of the government, privatization, merger, NPA, and that also we have to fight. Again we are going to have strike. And third point is now government itself is anti-worker. We want more labor laws, we want more improvement in gratuity, we want bonus for all. Many people are talking to me, sir, bonus should be available to all people. Yes, but government has to amend the bonus act. 20 lakhs has been given from former day for the government employees. For us, it is not given. It's a genuine thing. But government is not willing. Instead of improving the labor laws, they are now reforming the labor laws, reforming in whose favor? In employers' favor, in management favor, in factories' favor. All labor laws are being amended in their favor. If it is in their favor, automatically it is against us. Now latest policy of the government of India, fixed term employment. It is not IBEA talking to me on contract labor, contract job. This is a policy of government of India. They don't want permanent jobs. Modi says for next 25 years I want to be Prime Minister. My job should be permanent. Your job should be fixed term. If our young people will get the job for 5 years, 20 years, how they will settle? I got married because my central bank job was a permanent job. Not because I am so handsome. Not because my salary is very good. Not because of my qualification. Not because of my everything. Because I had a permanent job in central bank, my father-in-law gave his daughter to me. Nothing more. But today if your job is going to be just for 5 years, 20 years, then what happened to the future of our young people? But this is what the government wants, more and more fixed job, more contract job, more casual job, more outsourced job, more temporary job. So naturally all these things are also affected. On one side prices are going up like anything. On the other side young people are not getting job. On the third side poverty in our country is increasing. If there is poverty, it's a social problem. Can we afford in a country that more and more people will become poor? And I will be only talking about my bipartite. People below the poverty line number is increasing every year. That's what government says. People who are unemployed number is increasing. Harassment of women is increasing. Women are not safe. Children are not safe. all types of problems, social problem, religious problem, communal problem, cultural problem, economic problem, political problem. Institutions are being subverted. I don't want an effective CBI. I don't want planning commission. I want Reserve Bank to listen to me, whatever I say. So government policy is also like this. In the hostile situation, you have to fight against the government policy. You have to fight for a vibrant banking so that people will be benefited. If vibrant banking, then banks will be okay, then naturally more profit, I will get my good wage revision. So all these things are interlinked. We can't be frog in the well. That only about my transfer, my promotion, my posting, Deepak ji. How long this will go on? And that is why today we are very proud that you are celebrating your Daimond Jubilee. You deserve to celebrate. But future is going to be very, very difficult. आने वाले दिन बहुत कठिन होगा. It is going to be very, very tough because the government is hostile. The government is more and more in favor of the big people, corporate people. Everything is decided for them. For them, no. All types of tax concessions. For wealth, there is no tax. For dividend, there is no tax. For your salary, there is a tax, income tax. Automatically recovered. I read only recently, Asim Premji of Wipro. Some of your children may be working as engineers. Asim Premji has come in newspaper. In 1 year for the investment that he has made in Wipro, he has got a dividend income of 690 crores. 1 year income, dividend income of 690 crores, no income tax. For 690 crores, no income. But for you or me, whatever every month, because of price rise, your salary will go up, they will charge you income tax. So that is why all these things are very, very important. And naturally, if you want to celebrate your 75 years, your platinum jubilee, your centenary, AIBEA also we are traveling toward that. Another 2 years we will be celebrating the 75th year of the AIBEA. We want to celebrate the centenary of the All India Bank Employees Association. So it is all going to be possible. Only bank should be there, bank employees should be there, permanent people should be there, and above all, trade union should be there. Today government doesn't want an effective fighting trade union. Government doesn't want anybody to question anything. If you talk anything, Desh Virodi, I don't know who is Desh Virodi. Bank employees are the patriotic bank employees because you fought. For the last 25 years you have been fighting bank employees under the banner of AIBEA United Forum. That is why today banks are in public sector. All bank employees, all of you deserve to be given Bharat Ratna for your fight. But they say you are fighting against the government. You are all just true. We are patriotic bank employees. That is why things are highly complex, highly complicated. And it is in this that only trade union is educating us. That is my experience in my life also. I was a very naughty boy in my school days. I was very, very mischievous. I never used to worry about my school. We used to play like every time, play. And I had a lot of friends. But the young boys who were friends, they never told that you will complete your school, you will go to your college, you will finish your BCom, then you will join Central Bank of India, bipartisan will not be given, management will do all these things, you need All India Bank Employees Association, you have to fight. I said, Uncle Naibol. I went to school, in higher school, my teachers, Babar, Akbar, Ashoka, same, blah, 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 blah. They never told me. Teacher herself was getting a less salary. But she never told me, after you get a job, you have to join a union, fight. She never told. I went to the college. My lecturers, assistant lecturers, professors, they never told me that I have to fight. My parents, wonderful people, they love me. But they said, no, you pass CIB, you become a bank officer, become a manager, settle in life. How I can settle? My job is at stake, my job security at stake, my salary at stake, my trade union collective bargaining at stake. How can I settle? My father used to say, settle down, settle down. I can never settle. But he never told me, no, join the union, be active. My mother told me, come home early. My wife told me, come home early. What is it? Every time you are going union. My religion, I am born in a religion. Religion told me, do good things so that next time, next birth, you will be okay. Nothing educated me. When I joined my wonderful All India Bank Employees Association, instantly I realized I am a worker, I am being exploited, my demands are being denied, I have to fight. This lesson is available only in the University of the All India Bank Employees Association. That's why. That is why your Bank of India Staff Union is important. That is your Federation of Bank of India Staff Union is important. Union teaches us. Union educates us. Union inspires us. Union gives us involvement. Union gives us determination. Union gives us commitment. Union makes us to fight. Unless you fight, even when the child is born, the child is not going to cry and weep. It is risky. That is the life philosophy of life. Right from birth, we have to learn that we have to fight and fight. Then only we can survive. And particularly in the Indian context, what type of society we have? It is very, very agonizing to read newspapers information. 5-year-old girl is raped by a teacher. 15-year-old girl is raped. 25-year-old girl in the office is raped. What is the society? Is it the dream of Mahatma Gandhi, Ramraj? Ladies are not safe in our country. Women are not safe. Children are not safe. Old people are not safe. What type of Indian society we need? We want a wonderful India, Naira, Bharat, Mahan, we can say. But kaisa aega? With all these dirty things. So it is not only your bipartite, not only your transfer, your promotion. Trade unions have to transform the society. Trade unions have to change the society. Trade unions have to inspire the other sections of the people to fight, so that we have a better society, better India, where all are happy, all will contribute, all will make our India proud. This is what is our objective, and in that I am so proud that Bank of India Staff Union Pune is a role model. Is a role model for the entire All India Bank Employees Association. There are unions like Bank of India Staff Union. How your union should be? It should be like this. In North India there is a slogan. Hamara neta kaisa hai, aisa hai. Like that. So naturally, Hamara union kaisa hai, Bank of India Staff Union Staff Union Pune aisa hai. That's what I want to say. I am so happy that you are celebrating. I am sure you will celebrate your Platinum Jubilee. You will celebrate your centenary. If I am alive at that time with a walking stick, definitely I will come to that function also. Because I love Bank of India Staff Union Pune. It's a wonderful union. I am so happy to participate in their function. I wish your union all success. I wish your leaders all success. Thank you very much.